2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, what a way to start our season. We're here together at Spyglass Hill.
And what a place to start. First 5 holes, you go out, you get great views of the ocean. On the 6th hole, you turn back and you go into the forest. If you keep your second shots on these par 4s underneath the hole, you're going to have a great day. You're going to have a blast. But if you start missing them left, right, and long, well, it's not going to be nearly as fun.
That's a great position to be in after that approach. Henny, how tricky is this one?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. Let's check out the par 3 12th.
And this one just begs you to try and knock it in there close. But that water comes in closer on the left-hand side than you can possibly imagine. Bail out to the right, take your par, and move on.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. This putt is from 17 feet away. Great putt there for birdie. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th. That was really well played. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. 5 shots off the lead.
This one's looking pretty good.
This putt to move inside the top 10. Another birdie goes in. That's 2 in a row.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's go out to 14, a par 5.
This is a bail wedge par 5. Bail your tee shot left in the fairway, out to the right with your second shot, and wedge it on the green.
That is absolutely spot on.
This is a 7-iron on the way. All right, John, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. There it is. The chip goes in.
Oh, that was a fantastic way to make an eagle.
Here's a look at the way things stand. Our featured player is in a tie for second.
Reach the 15th. What a gorgeous little par 3.
It is just a tiny little wedge shot down the hill, but watch your spin. You put a little too much spin on it, you could spin it right back into the water.
Going with the pitching wedge here. A chance to move to 5 under par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Just one off the lead after that hole. There's some really strong tee shots on this golf course at Spyglass Hill, but the 16th might be the toughest of them all.
You want to aim left, but out of bounds comes a little bit quicker down the left-hand side, so you need to skirt the tree just down the right-hand side with your tee shot. Second shot downhill, but to a green that sits above the fairway. A tough hole indeed.
That makes its way to the first cut.
This one might need to hit a house. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A huge right to left swinger.
That's disappointing.
Putting for a par here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Currently 5 under for the round.
It was a good day on the course for our featured player, currently in second place.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 rounds to go. Should be fun.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. TheFiftyOne's Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Champions Invitational. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. As our broadcast window kicks off, our featured player is in 8th place, and we'll try to close that gap today. Now to the 4th hole. For more, we send it down to John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Has he holed it? Oh my! Holds it from the bunker.
All right, let's get back to the action. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We have a par 3 on this one. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. This is a long way home. Ah, this one is looking good. The par putt. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. We've reached the par 4 6th.
What a drive. Look at that.
This is about a 120-yard shot. 3 shots off the lead. This is pitching wedge on the way.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. John, give us a read on this putt.
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is in a share of 5th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Nicely done. Sitting at -6. Wow. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Over to number 8. It's a par 4.
Narrow opening up there on the fairway. Trees both left and right, and this fairway cambers significantly from left to right. Second shot straight up the hill. A very tough par 4 indeed. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
That's the thick stuff.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
About 7 feet remain.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Come on. Moving along. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is currently in the tie for third place. That will do it for our second round coverage. Rich, we're on to the weekend.
Always appreciate being alongside you, Andrew. See you tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our third-round coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. Our current leader is sitting at 12 under as we get things underway. Now to number 7.
And our featured players coming off a nice little stretch. Nice run of birdies to end that last 9 holes.
The ball settles just off the fairway. Henny, what can you tell us about the lie?
He's got a good lie in the first cut here. No dramas.
Going with 8-iron here. This is his third. Just 2 strokes off the lead. For birdie. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Starts out straight enough, this putt, and it should take a little break to the left as it nears the hole.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
Narrow opening up there on the fairway. Trees both left and right, and this fairway cambers significantly from left to right. Second shot straight up the hill. A very tough par 4 indeed.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. This has to drop to save par. Henny is greenside.
This is a 12-footer here.
Man, that was close. 5 feet remain. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Just avoid the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you should have a clear opening to a green that sits well above you on the second shot.
I like that one.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
This putt left for birdie. That goes in for birdie, and that's exactly what our featured player needed coming off bogey on the last hole. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he has broken the tie and has the outright lead.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th.
How close was that to going in? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for a birdie run.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
We have a par 5 at this one. Unfortunately, that's going to end up in a tricky spot. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. And choosing the 8-iron here. A big opportunity with an eagle putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
And an outside chance here.
Wow, what a putt. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament.
Over to number 12. It's a par 3.
And this one just begs you to try and knock it in there close. But that water comes in closer on the left-hand side than you can possibly imagine. Bail out to the right, take your par, and move on.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
This putt from 12 feet away.
A really good look at birdie.
Okay, moving on to the next hole. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Only 18 holes remain, and our featured player is in first place.
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to kick off the finale of the Champions Invitational. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Yeah, he's out there today. 3-stroke lead, final round. Boy, that's a pretty good number to be ahead, but I promise you, you want to get that lead to 4 and 5 as quickly as you possibly can. He's got to come out there and fire on all cylinders early.
We're going to go down to number 14 now. One of the hardest things to do in golf is close out that championship. The time is now. About 200 yards left to the hole. currently with a 3-shot advantage. What an aggressive play. This has a chance. That's a fantastic shot by our leader. These are the putts you remember at the end of a round. A chance for an eagle. Henny is greenside.
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
This one should turn left. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. 10 feet to the cup.
A little bird tells me this is for birdie.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. 16, a par 4.
You want to aim left, but out of bounds comes a little bit quicker down the left-hand side, so you need to skirt the tree just down the right-hand side with your tee shot. Second shot downhill, but to a green that sits above the fairway. A tough hole indeed.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
He really played that one well out of the rough. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Now he's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. 9 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's a good putt to make, that one. Currently in first position.
Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. Our leader has done it again.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Another good shot from our leader. And if this putt goes down, we have a champion. Henny, what do you see in this putt? The putt drops, and our featured player has come flying out of the gates and is the champion of the Champions Invitational.
Nothing more satisfying as a player than to win the first event of the season. What a performance.
Our featured player put on a masterful display out there today. And Henny, this rivalry really seemed to push them to go above and beyond.
Yes, Andrew, undoubtedly. No one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got all the first-round action of the Bluff Championship coming your way. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy, who'll be following all the action. Oh, this is a super week on the calendar. Always circle this one in my diary. I'm thrilled you could be with us as well. We're going down to the fourth hole now. And as we begin our coverage of this week's event, it's a good time to check in with Henny Kuyak because we've been hearing some word about a rivalry that's heating up between our featured player and Rose Zhang.
Luke, Rose Zhang is cool, calm, super talented. Our featured player better bring that and more if they're going to defeat her.
Cheers for that, Henny. Good intel there. I'll be interested to see how they handle Rose Zhang today. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This for par.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Rich, how good is it the PGA Tour has gone to venues like this? This fifth hole, a strong par 4.
It is. This is an amazing hole. Rock outcroppings both left and right off the tee from there. And just a pencil-like green in the distance. You've got a lot of danger out to the right-hand side. If you make 4 here, you're pleased.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Great looking shot this. Outstanding shot. High quality. This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
And this putt should go left to right here.
And down it goes. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 6th hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par 4, this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
High quality shot, that one. Right next to the hole.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Back-to-back birdies for this player. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong par 3, Rich.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back onto the green. But if you get greedy and you miss this green to the left, you're going to have a challenging up and down from a low area.
Four feet to the cup.
This is to save par.
Currently a couple under for the event.
That's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Slim lead at that, Luke, but listen, any kind of lead is a good thing. Always nice to see your name on top of that leaderboard.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Bluff Championship. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam, as always, with you. Our featured player is coming off a fine 5-under par round yesterday. Let's see what today has in store for him. We're going down to the 10th hole now. He'll be looking to make something happen here, trying to move into solo first place. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. He's setting up for his second shot. Currently tied for the lead. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
This one's for birdie. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Sitting at 8 under. Interesting choice of the driver here. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. An opportunity for a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Next hole is one of my favourites. A short par 4.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
Nearly finding the dance floor there, Luke, off the tee. Great stuff.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks, is anything missing down to the left-hand side? Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
That's tidy. Now to Rose Zhang. Well, she was a popular star in the amateur ranks, a college star as well, but she's quickly become a star in the women's game, hasn't she? Rose Zhang continues to shine out here on tour.
Making the transition from great amateur player to winning on the LPGA Tour, it's not. She makes it look seamless, which is absolutely not the case. And very few in the game are actually able to do that. And I think if you look in the history of it, only the greats are able to make that transition from amateur game to professional game and not be bothered by it at all. And she looks to be one of those players. I'm looking forward to seeing how her career progresses. She's going to be one of the greats.
Par 3, hole number 14.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. Don't mind the look of this. How good was that putt? Leading by 3 strokes now. So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. TheFiftyOne's Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Our 3rd round coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Let's catch up with play down on the 6th.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. This hole is a par 4.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Second shot here on the 7th.
And from the rough too. This is looking nice.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. John, what's the line on this putt?
Not a fun putt to line up, going down the hill and moving to the left.
A par putt awaits. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 8th hole is a par 3.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, it's a mid-range 32-foot putt.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. And that should secure the par on this one. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
This one is from at least 30 feet out. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Tee shot is looking good here. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Fantastic approach, right at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
Currently 15 under par for the event. Well, Rich, this is exciting. Out in front with a round to go, but the margin's slim.
And this player cannot afford to not make birdies tomorrow. They're going to have to continue the good play in order to keep the chasing pack at bay.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's get set for the finale of the Bluff Championship. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. Well, Rich, we're into the final round here and our players in contention. What's the focus today?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
We're going out to the 15th to check on the action. And he's got that focus, hasn't he, as he's trying to close out the win today. It looked like it came out of a cannon. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting this one up from around 205 yards out.
Come on, get down. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. Can he make one from long range? You beauty! What a putt! Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. The 16th is a par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is for birdie.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
This one is right down the pipe. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this.
Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
If 1 is good, 2 is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny Koyak for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Oh, it was an absolute pleasure to be able to follow the action today, Luke.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round 1 of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam. And out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. The course looks pristine, the crowd is buzzing, and we're glad you've joined us for this exciting day on the course. Second shot here on the 4th. Opting for the 6-iron. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Pinehurst number 2, originally designed by the legendary architect Donald Ross and restored recently by Core Crenshaw. And the 5th hole is a real feature, isn't it?
They've done an immaculate job here. Tee shot runs parallel in the opposite direction to the 4th. Fairway does camber from right to left, so a draw more than likely with your second shot, but you don't want to miss this green to the left. There is a massive run out, and that golf ball will keep going and going and going until it's gone.
Maybe going for the green, are we? And this putt to be just one step behind the leader. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event. The 6th at Pinehurst number 2 is the first par 3 on the property.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Going with the 5-wood. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
This is a par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. On the tee here at the par 4 7th, Rich, what's the best way to attack it?
Best way to attack it is to be bold off this tee. You want to be able to cut off as much of that dog leg as possible. You want to have the shortest club in your hand to attack this flagstick on another domed green.
That's a high caliber shot, that one. And now this for a share of the lead. At -2, going along nicely today.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 8th hole at Pinehurst number 2 works its way back up the hill.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
He's conjured some frozen rope here.
14-footer.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And well hold. Let's move on. And now that finds him in first place. Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell, but I tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll's in the front and Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. TheFiftyOne's Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The second round of the Daybreak Classic is set to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Taking a look at the leaderboard and the position of our featured player. And it's a story that really isn't spoken about as much on tour, but it should be a nerve-wracking day ahead for our player.
Currently sitting a couple of strokes inside the cut line, but that is just not comfortable enough for this player. They need to play well.
We'll head out to the 10th hole and catch up on play. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Sitting at 2 over. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It's a straight putt for the most part. It should turn a little to the left as it nears the hole, however.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a third back right. This is another solid hole.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 12th hole is a par 4. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Oh, just skimmed the hole, that one. And now left with this to move into a tie for 7th. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Another one of these par fours where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. An opportunity to make a par here. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
Playing from around 110 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Lining up the birdie putt here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Well, that was certainly a tale of 2 nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's find out who will win the Daybreak Classic. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Oh, I like where he's at. Not in the lead, but just a couple back. What a golden opportunity to go out there and chase that leader down.
We'll head down to the 11th hole now. He's trying to make a move here and grab top spot on the leaderboard. Will he clinch the title? Time will tell.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
This now, his third shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Oh, well played. He has this putt to save his par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole. Well struck. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Well, that'll work there. Second shot here on the 13th hole. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. This next shot coming up from the sand. And he's managed to find the green, but midway from the flag. Have to rely on a good putter here. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
Let's come off the blade beautifully. Oh, my. Currently at -5 now for the event. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
And this is a mighty performance. Look at the player creeping up the leaderboard at just the right time.
Yeah, looking good right now, making some significant moves out there at the moment.
And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
They're lining up this putt. Still some meat on the bone.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I'm hoping for this one to fall.
Oh, that's a good line. Oh, what a bonus. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Needs to make a move soon. From about 200 yards out. Just one stroke back and right in it. Rich, this lie's not too tough in the bunker here, but the occasion is.
The occasion dictates exactly what he's going to do with this shot. It is a dicey situation, but it's one you've prepared for all your life. Let's see him take it on.
Par putt coming up here. The start of this one out on a pretty good line. And this one will be for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. He's going along quite nicely in second place. Onto the final tee, and he's just 2 shots off the lead. Needs to make this count. Good shot there, Beamer. Playing from 110 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Good sounding strike, that one. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. That's been an impressive display today. This for a 66. And that brings a close to this event. Well, Rich, that looked like that was going to be an epic comeback, but in the end, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.